class is almost in session. My name is Mrs. Butterbomb. And have you guys gotten your back to school supplies yet? Ooh, Mrs. Butterbomb, I like going back to school shopping, but I don't like school. What up, y'all? Nicole here, and the goal is to help you thrive during college. And I know this is a weird type of background because it's not really even a background. I'm in the process of moving, so the house is really empty. Empty. Yo, who said that? Me? Yeah, please don't. Sorry. This is a requested video from this person right here. They wanted to know what type of school supplies you needed for college. And this is actually a really good question because the kind of school supplies that you need for college is kind of really different than what you need for high school. Now, if you've already downloaded my free packing essentials checklist on my website, aleighanicole.com/checklist, you will already know the essential things that you need to get. So if you don't have that already, you need to go ahead, go on my website right now and download it. It's free. $99. But for those who haven't gotten it yet, I am going to give you a list of things that you need for college. I'm also going to give you guys a little bit of extra things that you guys can get on your back to school shopping trip. Alright, so the main thing that you want to buy, of course, is something to write with and something to write on. Pretty simple, right? If you're a notebook person, get a notebook. If you like binders and loose leaf paper, get that. If you like folders, who likes folders? But if you like folders, get a folder and some paper to put in that. Now with notebooks, you don't have to go all out, and get the 5-star 3-subject notebooks. But if that's something that you want, you can. But let me tell you this right now. When it comes to college, you're not going to use as much as you may think you're gonna use. Yes, college work is usually sometimes harder and all this other stuff, but you actually use any paper in class except for when you're taking notes during the lecture. Everything else is online. When I say you won't use a lot of paper, I'm telling you from my own experience. Even if you get those 80-page notebooks, you can use it for the whole semester and barely use half of it. Even if you take notes regularly in class all the time, so I recommend getting, one big type of notebook that you can use for all your classes. Put like little tab dividers in it to split up the different courses that you have for that semester. Now, if you're someone who likes to keep things separate, that's fine. Go and get those just a small notebook, to use for each class if you like to keep your classes separate. Now, with binders and folders, this is completely optional. If this is something that you prefer more, use it. Now, when it comes to college, well, unlike in high school, you usually have a set of required materials that you need. In college, nah, it ain't nothing like that. Like, you can literally just use whatever you're most comfortable with. So if a binder or folder is something that you want to work out of, do that. I would just recommend getting a smaller inch binder, like not even a 1-inch binder. Get like a 0.5. Another thing you want to make sure you have is, of course, your pencil so you can write notes to your friends in class, of course. Don't do that. Now, you want to make sure that you also have some type of backpack or bag. Girls, I know we like to be cute sometimes. So if you have a nice big bag that is cute too, use that. Now, whatever bag that you choose to get, make sure that your books can fit in there, your laptop can fit in there, and then make sure that it can handle it, meaning it's not cheap. I mean, even if it is cheap, just make sure that it can handle the entire semester. You feel me? That's what I really mean. The last essential item that you need, I'm trying to tell y'all, this is your lifeline. Are you listening? Step closer. You're gonna need a flash drive. Your flash drive is your lifeline. Everything you do in college will be on this flash drive. It doesn't matter if you're working off your own computer, a public computer, whatever, you're always gonna need that flash drive. And let me tell you guys something right now. When it comes to writing papers, doing projects, saving documents, trying to send documents, whatever you need to do in college, you need to make sure that you're saving your stuff on 3 different things. And I'm gonna tell you what that is. 1, your computer, unless you're working on a public computer, but make sure when you are working on a public computer, you keep saving it, as you go on writing your document. The second thing you need to save it on is your lifeline, your flash drive. Thirdly, send it to your email address. Send it to yourself, because here's the thing, technology breaks down, okay? And you're gonna be responsible for having that paper that's due tomorrow, whether you did it or not. If it ain't here and the professor can't see it, they don't care that your computer broke down. They don't care that someone stole it. They don't care that someone, you know, has just this petty revenge for you and decided to go into your computer one night while you were sleeping and delete your work. They don't care. So make sure you always have a backup and a backup of that backup. Now, some of the extra items that you may need are flashcards and a flashcard holder to hold your flashcards. Some highlighters, some post-it notes, some colorful pens if you like to take fancy cute notes. And one of those TI 19,000 calculators that cost like $100,000. Only if you're majoring in something that you're gonna have to do like a bunch of math. Like with that type of thing, I don't even recommend getting that unless you absolutely are going to need it and gonna be taking a bunch of math beyond the general ed math classes. All right, y'all, that's all I got for you for this video. Make sure you give it a huge thumbs up and go get your free packing checklist right now. Not only is there school supplies that you need on there, but dorm room stuff, cleaning stuff, food, grub. Yes. And all other important things that you need when moving in on campus, especially for your first year. Be sure to follow me on all my social medias at I am Aleigha right here on the screen, as well in the description box below. The links, also the link to the checklist and everything, all the free resources, Thrive During College Facebook group, join that. Everything is in the description box below, so please read that. All right, y'all, I'm Nicole, and I will see you in my next video. I am getting so distracted by this rain. It's raining men now, hallelujah, it's raining men now, hey, hey. Another thing is you want to make sure you get out your pens and your pencils so you can write your, oh, the thunder. Hey, thunder, talking, hey. It looks like a hurricane. Shabuya, shabuya, roll call. Whatever type of bag you use, make sure this thunder, shut up.